is Honorable Adenike Abioye from Ifedayo State Constituency. I am the Chairman, Committee on Health. In the House of Assembly, my experience has no bound. As we met some that are already vie for the position of authority, the House of Assembly member for 2 consecutive sections. Some are even the 4th time. So they are giving us tutorial on how to go about this legislative assignment. We are catching up with them. You know, a woman walk behind. There's no way we can be as fast as the men. They have other things they know to do best. So in the House of Assembly here, I learn a lot. We do a teamwork. And then everybody presented his case as it may be. We don't have the same situation around us. We don't have the same capability. We don't have the same. So we help each other. Where others are lacking, someone is there for you to assist. My experience here in the House of Assembly has given me a lot of confidence in myself. Though before now, I have met people in my secular job, but here in politics, there is another thing entirely. It's another world of its own. Our first year that we were now inaugurated, I discovered that yes, my constituency is lagging behind on so many things, in social amenities, in infrastructures, and so on. So I started with, health is wealth. I started with health issue. I wanted to assist in what I can call the helping hands. Some people were dying just because of talking. Some were dying ignorantly of what they can do, but they feel maybe it's not necessary. And being the Chairman, Committee on Health, I know that when you have a good health, then other things will follow. So I decided to give them a free medical assistance. We do minor surgery. The optician, they came. I donated a lot of free glasses. And some that are having small ailments like malaria, this and that, we were able to meet their need also. Apart from that, I look at the situation of these youth within and around me, that mostly what unites youth most, that they have interest, even you can draw them by having this game, football match. So I arranged so that the interaction will go on, and then we can sip in anything we thought it will be benefit here to them. So I arrange for sports within the villages and even through the nook and cranny of the constituency, Ifedayo. We were able to gather youths together, and then I was able to talk with them on how they can do and be a better person in life, educationally, and so on. So we were able to penetrate them and to catch them young, as we always say. Just after the 6 or 7 months, this pandemic came, and it's really disturbed, as we have a lot of days off the street. Everyone was given a compulsory stay at home. So I donated a lot of food items to my people, and through the help of the governor himself, he distributed some items, food items, through us too. That we are the nearer person to the populace, to our people. They know we are representing them, and we know them by their names, even by their homes. So we go straight to those that we know they were vulnerables. So we distributed food items, all the sanitizer, all the other things that were needed then, face masks, sanitizer, food, and so on. Like myself, I know that my area is agrarian. We do farming. It's our main duty, main job, mainstay. So I decided to help the farmers. I introduced this cooperative within them, that we can put our resources together to assist the less privileged among us, and then to aid some that are behind. So I donated a lot of implements, farm implements, like knapsacks, weed killers of different cutlass and so on, just to ease their job. So through them, I noticed that mostly some will even tell you that they have cassava at farm. And I'm a farmer too. I know that cassava is very, very heavy. After water is cassava. It is so heavy. And some will leave their cassava in the farm just because of the activities that will ever be put in place before you get your garri. I think we all know, from uprooting, washing, peeling, then you now bring it to the town. So all these activities is making it to be very, very difficult for them, as most of the roads were not motorable. I think some are not motorable at all. They are for like Okada or so on. So they prefer to leave the cassava inside the bush, allow animals to eat it up. I decided that if you have this garri processing plant, you will bring the place, make whatever you want to make, if it is fufu, if it is garri, and you pay token. The token you pay is to maintain the equipment, because I will not be there for them for life. So I decided to put up that garri processing factory. To the glory of God, when I wanted to donate it, to put it in use, our mother in the States came, and we were all happy. And I mean, my community were very, very happy that, yes, they can get a place where they do all their thing. They don't need to worry about how to do this, how to do that, or to move this or move that. When you just bring your cassava, you go home with your garri or fufu. So I did that one for them. I still have so many things in store to do. We believe strongly that we perform excellently well. We don't need to argue. And my party, APC, we are the ruling party, even at the federal. So the state also, the governor has done tremendously well amidst the people of OSUN. And if they can, if we are to base it on performance, we don't need to fear at all. And we know that our people, they really love the party. And the party structure give it a very plain ground for everyone to come into the party to join us and to help. I mean, the continuation of the good job we are doing. So I'm of the opinion that we win conveniently. Yes, I will do. I intend to collect my form anytime from now. I wanted to go for a second time because the first time we are yet to finish what we have started. And because of the pandemic for over a year, it really affected us greatly. It affected all activities, all what we have in plan, all our plans were destabilized by the pandemic. When you first come into things, you have not been there before. There are a lot of mistakes you will make. There are a lot of delay and debar. There are going to be a lot of, maybe you watch. But now I've watched enough. It's only action that we need to do now. Nobody is going to show me this the way again. I've already known the way. I know how to do it. So within me, I know that if I come back again, it will not be the same. We will move faster than what we have done. We will move faster, and a lot of things that we have in store to do, we'll be able to do it or to accomplish it. I'm not okay with the number. The number is just too small, as the federal government has already promised that we are having 35% derivative for women. In my local government, it's like we are not even up to 2%. Men are always there, and it's like they are making it a hell for women to come in. Even if you are there, it's struggle every day. And when there is a strife, disloyalty, hatred, and so on, women may not find their feet too much on it. They may not be able to cope. We are looking at it this way, that thanks to our party, they have given us a free form, every form, from councillor, chairman, and to the presidency, free of charge. The form is free. You only pay for, the nomination is free. It's only the expression you pay. So you pay for expression of interest. So made it easier. I encourage the women to come out en masse. Let's do it together. Honorable Adenike Abioye, representing the good people of Federal State Constituency. I am the chairman, Committee on Health.